the main thing we want to talk about is your new book, Make Change,
Yeah.
and being able to push reset. Not only on society and all the trying to right all the wrongs, but specifically making change within yourself.
Yeah.
And you go through the journey of your life in this book, man, in a phenomenal way. And I commend you for being so open and so vulnerable. But even as you detail in the book, it made you the person that you are today. But it like starts off really from a small place of a young dude who was just really trying to fit in within his community.
Yeah.
And you were placed up against so much, but it turned you into the abolitionist that you are.
Well, when I first started writing the book, there are two ways you can tell your story. You can tell it like in the way that we post on Instagram, like you can just show the highlights and tell the good stories, and like nobody posts a bad meal on Instagram. Like when you eat a bad meal, you don't post about it.
Horrible outfit.
you don't post that.
Yeah.
And when you sit down and write, because the difference between a book and a social media post is that book lasts forever.
Yeah.
And so I had a chance to write the book as a book of highlights of like, let me tell you my successes and let me tell you the good things about myself. And I decided that wasn't going to be the way I told the story. It's like I'm just going to tell the painful moments, the failures, the depression, and the recovery, and to just try to lay it all out and to see what lessons we can squeeze from the truest version of my story. Like in some ways, the book was painful even for me to write.
Right.
It's not an autobiography. It's autobiographical in places. Like I try to use my story to mainly, I try to use my story to help readers understand how they can make change in their own life.
Right.
And I mean, the primary concept of the book is that change doesn't just happen; it's made, it's forged, it's built, and the things that we want to see in the world today, next year, in the next generation, whatever it's going to be, we have to actually build it and make it. And it's a hell of a lot harder than people think.